Hi, lovely me. Welcome up. So, what
Yes.
is your take on the makeup conversation? Is it a requirement? And what do you think of my viral video?
I seen a little bit of it. I didn't watch it all the way. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, because I didn't really need to watch all of it to know what it was about. Yes. Uh, um, to me, personally, for me, I'm gonna say no. This is coming from somebody that wears makeup. I would wear it every day if I could, but makeup do be breaking out my face. But I feel like no. I just feel like everybody has their own little thing, and if you're not a makeup girl, it doesn't mean you're not a high value woman either. And if you do wear makeup, it doesn't mean that you can say you're set at a class other than somebody that don't wear makeup. But as a woman, as a female, we are taught to want to look pretty. We are taught to keep our hair done, our nails did. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we're looking good as far as the face, our skin is clean. That's what we're taught. So you do have some women that's not as girly as a lot. But no, I don't think to wear for you to wear makeup, it makes you just a high value woman either. I'm gonna be completely honest because I got a lot of male friends. And some people, you know what I'm saying, makeup don't work for everybody. You got some men who say females look good in makeup, and when they take it off, they're a whole complete different person. And now they don't want them. You got a lot of people that wear makeup to cover up a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to be saw. So
And what about the girls who have nothing to cover up or don't have blemishes or dark spots and have beautiful skin and wear makeup every day? What about those
that's
girls?
a plus. When you take that makeup off, you still looking good. That is a plus. But I
Absolutely. Do
don't
you
think
think?
makeup works for everybody because I've seen people who wear makeup and have taken their makeup off and do not look the same at all. I think it
Well,
should
I
be a
don't think
fine line
anyone.
between wearing makeup and looking completely different than what your natural face look like.
Absolutely. I would say anyone who puts on makeup looks completely different. I don't care how no makeup it looks. I don't care how natural it looks. If you're putting foundation on, not just lashes and gloss, but we saying foundation, concealer, even if you do it lightly, let's say you're not even doing it heavy, your face will still look different versus the before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also not changing features and different things about you. But I do feel like makeup enhances women. It enhances a lot of things. So I think makeup is actually really good for a
So
lot
do
of
you
women.
think there's certain settings you would wear makeup in versus others, or you just don't wear it at all?
No,
It's
I'm
not.
wearing makeup anywhere I go. Makeup is a must for me. I
Oh,
love
it's a
makeup. I
must.
love playing the
Oh,
makeup. I go out. When I go out, I'm wearing makeup. Now, when I'm in a house, no, I'm not going to just put on makeup to sit in the house. But if I got somewhere to go, I'm putting on makeup. And even right now, I have makeup on. It's light foundation, but it's makeup on because I've been out the house today. I like the way I look. I feel like I'm more alive when I got my makeup on. I look more, I'm ready to do whatever it is I'm ready to do versus coming out the house looking like I'm half asleep. Like I think
so
makeup do works for a
lovely,
lot of women. I think a lot of
lovely.
women, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you almost had me fooled. I thought you said you didn't like makeup.
No, no, no. I said I don't think makeup is good for women who overdo makeup to where they look completely different. Because I have a lot of male friends, wearing makeup doesn't necessarily give you a high value man because you have some men that actually like women how they look without the makeup. Because some women do overdo it with the makeup. They really do.
So are these friends that you have? What type of guys are they? Or like what type of men are they?
I
Do
have
they
all different.
do they frequent like galas and charity events and maybe more events that will require you to be more how do you say buttoned up, glam, that kind of thing?
No, not all my friends are like that. I have a mixture of friends, but for the majority of it, I don't care whether you a man that's going into charities. A lot of men do not like makeup, and I want to say a lot of makeup because some women overdo the makeup. I'm not even gonna lie. Some women definitely overdoes the makeup, and it doesn't look the same. Like me, I can put on makeup and I can see myself with the makeup on. Like I see this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, it's not you. I'm going to say this to everyone. It's not you if you have makeup on. It's still not you. Even if you put the lightest coverage, it's still technically not you.
No, it ain't, and I get that it ain't. But like I'm saying, like to feel like you have to overdo it with the makeup and stuff. You don't. Sometimes you can go outside with a light foundation, and you know what I'm saying, still pull man. If that's what you want to do, if you're not married or you know what I'm saying, you single. But
Absolutely.
like when I look at your makeup, the blush, I wouldn't wear as much blush, but I think it's cute on you. I really do. I think the blush is really cute on you. I don't think your makeup is entirely too much. And I feel like when you take your makeup off, I'm not getting a whole new woman. You won't say a whole new person.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know what? With this makeup, I have no complaints. You know,
And I
my
think
bills
people,
are
and I think
paid.
some women
Hold
just,
on,
I'm
hold on.
sorry.
I'm just saying, with my makeup, I have no complaints. My bills are paid. I ain't got to struggle. Nice car, nice house, living in the sky. So I guess it helps a little bit for me, and that's not to you, but I'm just saying, yeah.
Right. And I think some people just feel a type of way because for me, it's like the same thing. And I don't want to change subject, but it's kind of like the same thing for me. When I see females getting online, like TikTok or just on social media, period, and they do 304 work or 305, whichever one, I hate that females get on here and they want to push that on so many females and make it seem like, oh, you can't have the same lifestyle as me if you don't, you can say and get it the same way, or I'm better than you because I'm getting it this type of way. And I think that's where we need to kind of cut it at when we're explaining one thing. We don't have to kind of compare it to something else as it not being as best as this
Well,
one.
what made you bring up 304? Like,
I
what
brought
made
that
you
up
bring
because
up
that's
being a
another
hoe?
because it's kind of like the same thing. You feel like because you feel like when a female wear makeup and a person that don't wear makeup, they're not in the same class. It's basically what people got that message from. So I'm saying that's kind of like the same thing of females who get online and make you feel like because you're not doing something that you're going the wrong way.
Okay, for the record, let me just put this out there.
Or
I
did I
ain't
not
even
put
a
that right?
whore.
Maybe
No,
I
no
shouldn't have used
shame
that
to the
as an
girls, and
example.
no shame to the girls who have to feed their kids, and maybe they have no other way, so they have to do certain things and be a quote unquote 304. But let's be crystal clear. I have 2 degrees.
No, I think you
Okay,
missing why I
I
said that. I'm
work,
not calling
baby.
you a 304,
Okay, no, no, no.
305.
I want to set the record
Oh
straight.
no,
That's
I'm
all
not
I'm
calling you
saying.
that. No, 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 no. You
Okay.
don't give me none of that.
Let's be crystal clear, baby. Let's
No,
be
that's not where I
crystal
was
clear.
giving. I was giving an example for the
Okay.
other women who get up here. And basically, what I'm just trying to say is when you talk about makeup, you don't, where I think where a lot of people is, I don't care because I wear makeup. So it can't offend me. But I'm just trying to speak from a different perspective of somebody who don't wear makeup. I think where they're kind of feeling some type of way about, or even stitching your videos, is that you don't have to, because I wear makeup, I don't have to tell the next woman, hey, if you wear makeup too, you can get high value men. You can get this, you can get that, because that's not really true. I know plenty of females who don't wear makeup and have high value men, and they're high value themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where certain people are like kind of feeling the type of ways, like you comparing it to, because you feel like, oh, I wear makeup, you don't. I got the best of the best. You know what I'm
Right, but
saying?
I think two things can be true at once, right? I think there are exceptions. There are girls out in the world who maybe got the guy with no makeup. I'm not saying that's not true. But if we're being honest and we're looking at the majority, if you go out, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your bare face, but if you go out with your bare face to a really nice upscale restaurant versus you don't go with, not done up. I'm not saying a caked up face. I'm not saying a full face. But makeup, having your hair done, having a heel on, and having a dress on, you're going to get 2 different results because we live in a superficial world. Even if you feel different about that, that's just how the world perceives people. That's just the way it is.
I think that's kind of something we kind of putting on people of why people feel like that. Because I feel like I can go out to dinner and I can wear my heels and I can look good without my makeup and my hair done, and I'm still going to attract the same man because I am a beautiful woman with or without makeup. And I feel
But
like a lot of women
I
should not
said
feel like you're
makeup,
just beautiful with
hair.
makeup on.
I said makeup, hair, dress, heels. I said the whole thing.
Yeah, and I'm saying the whole thing without the makeup, and I'm still attract the same man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. And let me, if I'm asking this respectfully, do you date high value men right now?
My man, my husband just walked in the house, and yes, I have a high value man that makes 6 figures. Doesn't care for the makeup at all. Most men who like the way you look, they don't care for the makeup. If you got that person, some female can look good, makeup, hair, nails, outfit, banking, and got horrible personalities. That does not mean because you look a certain type of way, you're gonna attract that certain type
But
of
there
man. You're
are
not.
girls who wear makeup who look nice and have great personalities.
And
So we
baby, you
can't
got
put
it all. You
everyone in a
got it.
box. We
But
can't put
just wearing
everyone in
makeup
a
ain't gonna
box.
get you a high value man at all.
Okay. All right.
I'm just being completely honest. It's
No,
not.
but no, that's fair. You said you have a high value man, so
It's
it's
the
you don't
outside,
wear
because
makeup.
anybody can really get a man. That's really not hard. I feel like any woman can really get a
Yeah,
man,
anyone,
and
but we
even
want
man with
to.
money.
Right, but you want a certain kind of man. And it's just not the money. I don't want to just put it on the money. It's the lifestyle, right? So where you like to go, who do you like to associate? What type of places you like to frequent? So I can't say it's just because you have money. It's the lifestyle. That's what people want to date, not just a man who has money in his account.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Yes.
I definitely get that. But yeah,
Thank you for coming on.
thank you.
So when we think high value man, I don't want to just put it on, oh, he has $1 million in his bank account, because it can be a guy who's scamming. It can be a guy who's robbing the bank and he's a millionaire. It can be a man who's taking, going house to house and robbing homes and he's a millionaire. So I don't want to just say it's a money thing. I want to say it's a lifestyle thing.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, darling. Welcome up. It's nice to see you again.
Oh, you as well. I had to hop in because I'm enjoying this conversation so much. But I wanted to just share my 2 cents, both from a personal perspective and a professional. So from personal, I'm married to what people on here would call high man, very successful,
Hold on.
provides a beautiful life for.
The blended gap. Hold on. You're cutting in and out. You're lagging a little bit.
Is that better?
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Give it a shot. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Hopefully
Yes.
this is better.
Yes.
All right, so he provides a beautiful life for me. We get to travel the world, live in a beautiful home, go shopping. We're very connected spiritually. And I can tell you for a fact that I would never have gotten my husband, regardless of how sweet I am, how intelligent I am, if I didn't look a certain way, right? If I didn't take care of myself, if I didn't present myself in a certain way. I think a lot of women here also, they live in very competitive cities. I lived in Los Angeles, California. That's where we met. And, he was in Hollywood. He was surrounded by models and just gorgeous women. And of course, it's not just about looks, but if I didn't look a certain way, I wouldn't have gotten him. That's an unfortunate reality. So that's from personal. And then professional, there have been so many studies where if you are attractive or you present yourself a certain way, you're automatically deemed to be more competent. People will pay you more money. Your salary will increase. People will respect you more. As well as for women, especially, it has been proven that it is more valuable for a woman to lose weight than to get a master's degree. There have been so many studies that have replicated this over time. And I'm not saying that that's a great thing. That's just the reality of the world that we live in. So I don't know what else to say other than, yes, how you present yourself really does matter. And for me, I'm always going to present myself the best I can. Even today, I'm very casual, but I always want to show up with makeup on, with my hair brushed, smelling good, and looking good.
You represent well. You look beautiful, darling. As always. Thank you for coming up and sharing. This will be going up.
Looking forward to here.
Bye, darling. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, darling. Thank you for coming up. She says she dates a high value man, and from the background, I can tell, honey, okay? The study. Let me go get the ladder so I can get that book way up yonder. She said if she didn't have herself put together, then not saying she's not a great woman. She's not a great woman, but maybe she would have never attracted that man at that time and at that place.